got all the boxes, Dad. But why do I have to drive so slowly with them?
They're the supplies for Doc Bolt's new hospital, Chuck. They're very fragile.
Oh, what makes a hospital different from your office, Doc?
Well, Chuck, a hospital is a bigger place where lots of trucks can get more care than I could give them at my office. A hospital can handle small problems as well as big, serious jobs like transmission transplants or engine replacements.
It sounds like an amazing place. It's a good thing you came to my hospital. Now that we fixed your radiator, all you need is a tune-up and you'll be ready to rev. A little air ought to get you going again.
Doc, Chuck, you're needed in the emergency garage.
I'm right on it.
You were brilliant, Doc Chuck.
I just can't stand to see a sick truck.
Okay, Doc. I'll call you next week when the rest of the belts and jacks come in.
Thanks a bunch, fellas.
I'm going to grow up to be like Doc Bolt.
You want to help other trucks? That's very kind, Chuck.
I'm going to travel all over, wherever there are sick and broken trucks. And I bet my friends would want to help, too.
No, Gunter, you don't need a doctor. You can replace your windshield wipers yourself.
You'll see, it's gonna be great. We'll make a trailer and load it with supplies for sick trucks. Then when we see them, boom, we can help.
Keeping trucks healthy? Count me in.
Soku at your service. Where does it hurt?
Let's do it! First, we'll need supplies like Doc Bolt has. Tires, belts, hoses, jacks.
That's a lot of stuff. We better start looking.
And we'll need something to put all our supplies, awful?
Awesome.
Chew?
Achoo!
I win. Bless you.
Thanks, but I was going to say we need something to put our supplies on.
What are we waiting for?
As un doctor, I can carry sick trucks to our trailer in my scoop.
Put me down, or I'll really get sick and you won't like it.
I've got something else for you to carry, Digger. These will be perfect for our trailer. Catch! Hey, Handy. Toss me some, too. Here you go, Chuck.
Hey, careful! Are you okay, amigo? You don't sound like you feel good.
Yeah, first you sneezed and now you're coughing.
I'm fine.
And now you're sniffling.
That wasn't a sniffle. That was me smelling something. Something we could put all our supplies on. Look.
Sweet! That'll be perfect.
You know, Chuck, if you're not feeling well, you should probably go home and rest.
Who said I wasn't feeling well? Achoo!
I was just guessing.
Well, you guessed wrong. I feel terrific, and I don't want to miss a minute of getting our trailer together.
Okay, we've got everything. Now what?
Now that we've got it all organized, it's time to load up the flatbed. Let's start by... Achoo! Achoo!
I think our doctor's trailer could use a doctor.
Chuck, I think you're getting sick.
I am not. I feel totally fine. Nothing's wrong.
Huh?
I said I feel totally fine. Nothing wrong.
I think Chuck's lost his voice. Chuck, have you lost your voice?
I'm fine. Now let's...
I don't think you're going to be doing anything but going home to rest, Mr. Machine. Between your stuffy hose and your clogged pipes, I'd say you're definitely sick.
What makes you say that, Mom?
Honey, we heard you sneezing, coughing, and sniffling all the way down at the diner. You scared poor Gunter out of his shock absorbers. Sorry, Gunter. Of course you were just surprised, not scared.
Mom, I'm not... I'm not sick. There's just a lot of dust around, and there was something stuck in my...
I know, honey. You don't want to miss out on any of the fun. But it's more important for you to get well. Besides, you don't want to get your friends sick, do you?
Don't get me sick. It makes my headlights red and my radiator all trippy.
It's almost time for us to go home anyway. We'll finish putting the trailer together tomorrow, while you're getting better.
If you're still sick when we get done, maybe we can come and take care of you. You can be our first patient.
But I don't want to be the first patient. I promise you, I'm not... Achoo!
We'll see you whenever you feel better, Chuck. Don't hurry.
Now you just try to rest, Chuck. You'll feel better before you know it.
But I want to feel... I want to feel better now, so I can... Achoo!
Very good, honey. You remember to turn away from people when you sneeze. Getting sick is one of those things that happens to everybody, Chuck. It's part of life.
Doesn't make sense that the fastest way to get better is to slow down and do nothing.
Well, that's how it works, Mr. Machine. Just relax, and I'll check on you in a bit.
Oh, man. It's not fair. My friends are going to finish the trailer, and I wouldn't have done anything to help. And I don't feel that bad. But there's no way Mom will let me out tomorrow. So I'll just have to go out and do my part to help tonight. Whew. Okay, the first thing I need to do is get these supplies together. Don't understand why I'm not sleepy, but I'm so tired. Phew. I thought this was gonna be fun, but I'm not having fun at all. Oh no! Achoo! Oh no!
Huh? What?
Oh, Chuck, what are you doing out here?
I'm sorry. I just didn't want... I don't feel so good.
Honey, when you're sick and you keep trying to do things like you're well, you can actually make yourself even sicker for longer.
I think bed might be a good idea, don't you?
Yeah, I'm really... Achoo! Sorry.
It's okay, Gunter. We've got everything under control. You can go back to bed.
We've really missed you these last few days, Chuck. I've gotten 3 new sound systems. I can't wait to show you.
I've missed you too. But Mom says I should be able to go back out and play tomorrow.
Muy bueno!
I'm just sorry I missed out on the fun of putting our trailer together. And that I made it harder for you to do it after I tried doing it myself.
Don't worry, Chuck. Now that it's finished, we'll all have plenty of fun together helping sick trucks.
And you did help. You had the idea in the first place.
I guess I did. Boy, I'm really looking forward to getting back out there and playing with you guys.
I'm not sure you're ready. What do you think, doctors?
See, I think we better be sure he's healthy, Dr. Handy.
We don't want him getting sicker, Dr. Digger.
I agree completely, Dr. Soku.
What are you guys talking about?
Does it hurt here? How about here?
Cut it out! Stop it! Come on!
It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends.
something fun. You know that stunt I've been working on? The 3 wheels up wheelie followed by the forward flip spin out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Well, I finally rustled up a way to do that, varmint. Check me out. Wahoo! What do you think, partners?
That was pretty great, Biggs.
Yeah, nice job.
Thanks. So what do we do now, Chuck? Well, I was thinking we could all do my trick. I could teach you in.
Yeah, you know what would make that even better? We could try on each other's tires and race and do stunts like Biggs.
Trading tires? Oh, yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10 of awesome, that's a 38.
Muy bueno. I've always wondered what it would feel like to be like Handy.
But yeah, Digger, I've always wondered the same thing about all of you. Now I can roll over anything, just like Biggs. I can build dirt mounds, just like the ones Digger makes. I can fix it up, just like Handy would. And I can give myself some music to play by, Soku style. Oh yeah! It's time for some tire changing!
Everyone always listens to Chuck's ideas. He says he wonders what it'd be like to be one of us. I wonder what it'd be like to be him. And who says I can't find out? Wahoo! Wait up, partners!
I want to try Digger's tires. They'll make me so tall and tough and cool looking. Totally bueno.
You're already starting to sound like me, amigo.
I'd also kind of like to try Digger's tires.
I got some pretty popular wheels. I want to give Chuck's treads a spin.
All yours. That way I get to pop on Soku's tires. Because power and pickup, they sure do look cool.
And I want to pop on Soku's tires because, powering pickups, they sure do look cool.
Okay. Since a couple of us want to try the same tires, we need a fair way to decide who goes first. I know. We'll play Simon Says.
Yeah, we'll play Simon Says.
Okay, guys, you know the rules. If the truck giving out the orders, the truck playing Simon, says, Simon says, drive in a circle. What do?
I drive in a circle.
That was right, Boomer. But if Simon just says, drive in a circle, what do?
Nothing?
You've got it. If you do it, and Simon didn't say Simon Says before telling you to do it, you're out. Whoever stays in till the end wins and gets first pick of whose tires to wear. Now let's see who gets to be Simon.
This is me. Okay, Simon says, back up. Okay, now, Simon says, flash your headlights.
Come on, Digger. Make it harder. This is for the big tire switcheroo.
Totally. This is for the big tire switcheroo. Okay, cool. Well, then, Simon says drive around the pile of tires 3 times and skid into the cave of parts.
Tires.
Yeah, this is turning out to be a pretty sweet day.
Okay, back to the game. Jump up and down. Simon didn't say.
You got us, Digger. We're out.
Okay, Handy. Okay, Biggs. It's down to us to see who gets first choice in the big tire switch.
Yup, it's down to us to see who gets first choice. Keep going, Digger. Okay, do an extreme wheelie and scale over the wall of car parts with your eyes shut. Simon didn't say.
Guess we're out.
Yep, guess we're out.
Handy's the winner. Choose your tires, Handy. You're first. I'm going to have to take some time to think about this and figure out which tires would look best on me.
You know, while we're waiting, we should get some ramps set up for...
We should get some ramps set up for stunts when we switch tires.
Way cool idea, Biggs.
You know, Biggs, it's funny, but I was about to suggest the exact same thing.
That is funny.
It's weird. I feel like we've kind of been doing the same stuff all day.
Golly, partner, I reckon that is weird. I'm gonna go help the other fellas with the ramps. After all, it was my idea.
Candy, do you think Biggs is acting strange?
How do you mean?
I mean, he's doing everything I do and saying everything I say.
He's probably just playing some kind of game of his own.
I guess he is doing a pretty good job of copying me. There's no reason we can't both have fun with this, right?
We couldn't find any good ramps.
Huh. Maybe we should just do some laps on
We could do some laps on the proving track with our new wheels.
Good one, Biggs. You got me again. Okay, guys, let's go. Okay, Biggs, you've done a pretty good job copying me so far. Before we change tires, let's see how well you can keep up.
Hey, hurry up, you guys! We have tires to switch.
Okay, Biggs, that was really funny. But let's get back to normal now, okay?
I am being normal.
You're copying me.
I'm not copying you. I just happen to be doing the same stuff you're doing and saying the same stuff you're saying when you do.
Biggs, what's going on?
I should have done this a long time ago. Being Chuck is great. This is gonna be awesome.
Okay, I've decided I'm gonna swap tires with...
Here's what we're gonna do. Once we swap tires with another truck, we should all do stuff the other truck does.
Okay? Why does Big sound like you?
For instance, say I borrow Chuck's tires. I'm gonna race around really fast and duck and dodge all kinds of stuff. Like this.
Is Biggs okay?
He's acting really weird.
Did he bump his cab or something?
I don't think so, but he's about to. Biggs, look out!
Biggs, are you okay?
Yeah, not that you care.
What do you mean? Of course we care. You're our friend.
And how come no one ever pays any attention to me? I worked really, really hard on that trick I did this morning, and you fellas barely noticed. But when Chuck had the idea to switch tires, everyone got all excited. And it's not the first time that's happened.
We're sorry, Biggs. We didn't know how hard you've been working on that stunt. It really was cool.
Chuck's idea just sounded so fun. I guess we got carried away from doing your stunt.
Is this why you've been acting like me, Biggs? Because you thought that's how you'd get noticed more?
Yeah, but I took it too far. I know that now. I'm sorry, partner.
And I'm sorry too, Biggs, for not letting you know we like you just the way you are.
Yeah, if you weren't who you were, you'd be somebody completely different. That made sense, right?
Each of us does different stuff, and that's what makes us all such great friends. Sometimes I forget that. If I promise to remember, will you promise to just stay our good pal Biggs?
It's a deal. It's a lot easier being me than trying to be you, that's for sure.
Now that we've got that worked out, I've decided I want to borrow Biggs' tires first. Then I'll be tall like him.
No, I want to borrow Biggs' tires first so I can be tough.
But I want to borrow Biggs' tires so I can say all the things Big says. Scoop my scoop and call me Scoopy.